Houston hosts Super Bowl 51. The Patriots and the Falcons got in some practice at separate locations on Friday. Atlanta is trying to win its first Super Bowl, while New England is looking to capture its fifth championship.
Security is ramped up in Houston in advance of the game. But this year, things look different at America's biggest sporting event. Jeff Glor is at NRG Stadium with more on this. Jeff, good morning.
Alex, good morning to you. Yeah, pretty striking to see the difference compared to last year. In San Francisco last year, there were police on nearly every corner, it seemed, in combat fatigues, with assault rifles. This year, Houston police made the conscious decision to change that approach, which doesn't mean that security isn't there.
We have about 100 seats that bring in public safety, law enforcement, fire, and transportation partners under one roof.
Inside the Harris County Emergency Management Center, Francisco Sanchez showed us where 60 local, state, and federal agencies coordinate behind the scenes.
You will see a very heavy law enforcement presence, but you should also know there will be law enforcement that you won't see.
On the street, Houston police, the lead agency, are giving the public a different look. Less obvious presence, more hidden help. Helicopters are still a near constant presence in the sky, but on the ground, you do not see lines of combat fatigues and assault rifles. This is also a no drone zone. Security has changed because technology and Houston have too. 13 years ago, the last time Houston hosted, there was only a small light rail system. That has been expanded dramatically, stretching Houston out, forcing police to cover more ground. Tom Lambert, CEO of Harris County Metro, says 800 volunteers have been deployed.
So they're going to be placed where, and their goal is to do what?
There are additional eyes and ears. If they see something that is not in line with how we normally operate, to make sure that they're notifying it to the Metro Police, and we'll coordinate that with the Houston Police and all of our other partners.
It's also a longer event. The security plan this time covers 10 days, not 4. And it means paying attention to cameras and what's happening online more than ever before.
One of the things we do have to watch very closely is the unsanctioned events, those pop-up events that are happening in Midtown or downtown, these clubs that pop up overnight, these big parties that are hosted. That's inevitably a part of Super Bowl.
And that is why watching social media is such a big part of this. Who's tweeting out an event that just came together, and how can police respond if necessary? Alex and Anthony?
Jeff Glor in Houston. Thanks, Jeff.